Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michelle, and I'm your crew sales manager here on board, and I'm joined with Lichen, your shore excursions manager.
Hi.
Hi. We're here today to talk to you about the Middle East and some of the cruises that we've got and the shore excursions tours that you can do to some of these wonderful, wonderful places. Yeah.
Historic places to visit.
Definitely.
Very different to a lot of other parts of the world.
Absolutely, and I think that's part of what makes it so fascinating.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got a nice land program that is called Historic Israel, and so you can visit all the remarkable sites like Nazareth and Bethlehem and Jerusalem, and you can even get to Tel Aviv as well as the Dead Sea. You can have some
that's
therapeutic time at the Dead Sea.
Yes, those minerals are very well known. It's fantastic. You know, we lived there when I was a child for 2.5 years, and my grandma can't swim.
Right.
So we have photographs of her floating in the water, reading a newspaper, and her
nice
Coke can is floating right next to her. So it was quite something.
Yeah, I can
but
imagine.
Yeah, it's a must-see place. The Dead Sea it's historical and different, and it's also very much not what you're expecting. But,
yeah. And like a different landscape there too, a little bit, isn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
No,
but you've got some great tours through Middle East and that sort of thing. Tell me about them.
One of the ones I want to highlight is called Bedouin Dinner on the Dunes in Dubai.
How cool is that?
Kind of like Arabian Nights come to life.
Ooh.
They take you into the desert on camelback, and then they have this Bedouin tent, and they have this feast, and there's belly dancers, and you eat traditional food, and it just sounds...
That's amazing.
Yeah, to me it's like a bucket list kind of thing to do.
What a very unique experience that would be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then in a lot of the ports we go to a souk as well. Do you know
What's
what
a souk?
It is a local market.
I like the sound of that.
Oh yeah, it's where you want to go bargain shopping.
Yeah.
But you have to haggle over the price.
Okay, so you have to negotiate.
Yeah, and the cultures there, it is part of the process. If you don't hackle with them, it's insulting.
Wow.
So start really high to leave yourself room to come down, and be kind of firm. It's part of what is expected. And if you don't heckle, they will walk away, and you're going to lose what you wanted to buy.
Wow. So really part of the experience.
You have to. Yes, absolutely. But also in those places it gets really crowded.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on your guide. Keep an eye on where you're coming in and where you're supposed to meet and that sort of thing. And of course, watch your belongings.
Keep them close,
it is an experience you must go through at some point in your life.
Definitely.
And then of course Petra from Jordan.
I love Petra. That was one of my favorite shore excursions I ever did, was to Petra.
I have to confess, it's still on my to-do list.
But you're gonna love it.
It's still on my to-do list. But it's incredible. We have wonderful tours that take you out there. Of course, it is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, or wonders of the world, and is Jordan's national treasure. Absolutely must have comfortable walking shoes, light clothing, because it gets really, really hot out there.
Yeah.
Lots of water, stay hydrated. It's fabulous.
I found it nice though because the rocks are so high on the way there that you get some shade. So it's completely manageable. And for me, one of my favorite parts was I turned a corner and you see a sliver of the rock with the library just showing through the sliver. I said, oh, it's there.
And you have your Indiana Jones
And you have your Indiana Jones moment.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure you've seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade with Harrison Ford and Sean Connery. So you'll have that moment there. So lots of beautiful things to explore. Different cultures again, different foods, different things. You've got to try it out. I mean,
I agree.
Oh,
the Middle East surprised me. Before I had gone there, I didn't think much about it. And then once we went, I fell in love. I really didn't know how much I was going to like it. So I hope you'll be happily surprised as well.
Yeah, I do too. And just remember, for the ladies, take a scarf with you or something so you can cover up in some of the religious places you might visit. Learn a little bit about the culture before you go so you know what to expect and what is acceptable and what's not. Because this is a very different type of culture, but definitely something you have to see and explore.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
So come and see us at the excursion desk on board. We'll be happy to help you book your tours for those voyages in advance.
Yeah.
And you get a discount as well, and then they can book that with you as well.
You can book the future cruise with us and get your discount for booking on board, as well as some onboard credit, which you could use for the shore excursions tours.
So win-win.
Win-win. We like that.
We hope you can have a wonderful time. We look forward to seeing you out and about on board and in the ports of call, and of course on another journey.
I hope so. Take care.
Bye-bye.